Polyphony Digital has announced the official 2023 Gran Turismo World Series Esports Championship, which is set to begin this coming weekend on Saturday, May the 13th, and there's some major changes afoot. Once again, the series will be contested as two separate championships, with the Nations Cup for players representing their country and Manufacturers Cup, which will see players pick a mark with which to associate themselves. However, the two championships won't run entirely concurrently as we've seen across the World Series events before, but in two separate blocks this time. Nations Cup will run 7 online rounds in May and June, with the Manufacturers Cup following in June and July. With the full Manufacturers Cup calendar yet to be revealed, the schedule for the Nations Cup is as follows. We start in Group 3 cars at Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps on the 13th of May, and then Round 2 will take place on the 17th of May at Fuji International Speedway in Group 2 cars. The Super Formulas will then host a race at Deep Forest Raceway on the 20th of May, and then 4 days later, 24th of May, will be at Autodrome Lago Maggiore in the Group 4 machines. On the 27th of May, we're going to Interlagos in Group 1 cars, before heading to Dragon Trail Seaside in the Volkswagen Scirocco GR4 on the 31st of May. And the 7th and final round will take place in Group 3 cars at Grand Valley Highway 1 on the 3rd of June. We do at least have the dates for the Manufacturers Cup, starting on the 7th of June, running through the 10th, 14th, 17th, 21st, 28th, with round 7 taking place on the 7th of July. Both act as qualifiers for a pair of live events later in the year, consisting of the World Series Showdown in August, which will take place in Amsterdam for the first time for a live event, and then the World Finals in early December, at a location yet to be confirmed. So far, so familiar, but Nations Cup is switching format from a solo tournament to a team event similar to the Manufacturers Cup. This will see drivers vying for points for their nation during 7 online rounds, and the top 12 countries from around the globe will qualify for the live events. There, each nation, 5 from the EMEA region, 2 from North America and Central South America and Asia, and 1 from Oceania, will be represented by its top 3 drivers. The same format will continue for the Manufacturers Cup, with the top 12 brands, including series partners Mazda, Genesis and Toyota, heading to the live events, with the best placed driver from each of the 3 regions, that is, the Americas, Asia, Oceania and EMEA. As we've seen in previous seasons, the championships will be divided into 3 leagues, with players slotting into one of the 3 depending on their driver rating when they first enter the event. You'll need to be in the GT1 league in order to be eligible to reach the live finals, and also to experience the races in their championship format, requiring a driver rating of A or better to qualify. Players with a driver rating of B head into GT2 league, with those at C or lower in GT3. The regulations here will be slightly different and the races will be shorter in length. However, there'll also be more chances to take part, with just 3 entry slots per round for the GT1 league and 10 for the GT2 and GT3 leagues. You can enter each round of the championship as many times as you wish, but be aware that only your last entry will count towards your points tally, even if you are disconnected and score 0. However, it is your best 3 rounds across the 7 that determine your overall score. Hopefully that's wrapped it up pretty well, but we'll bring you more updates on the schedule, including the Manufacturers Cup races and venues for the live events when we have them. Good luck to all of you that are participating.